Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my favorites for the month of March 2018. Just a pre-note here to say that again, I was away for almost half of the month, so there's not a whole lot of favorites, like because I had to take travel size. I may have mentioned before in the past that when I travel, I take my least, like the makeup, I would be least worried if it was stolen or broken. Same with shampoos and conditioners. When I travel, I don't tend to travel with my best because my fear is that unless I have it with me on my carry-on, my Murphy's Law would follow me in saying that my bag would be stolen or someone decided to drop kick it and my makeup palette, I'd have dust powder everywhere. So that's why I don't have a whole lot of favorites here right now. Oh, I'm reaching over here because I was away for a good half of the month. But I will tell you what's on my lips shortly because it is a favorite. And we'll get to that. But now we have, now at Christmas time, the Canada Dry company comes out with cranberry ginger ale and then the raspberry ginger ale. And now they have the blackberry ginger ale out now. And of course I'm drinking it right now because it's so good. I think that blackberry is generally around now until summer, I want to say. I love that. There's something about ginger ale I love, even though it's super fizzy, and normally I'm not normally a fizzy, it's funny, I love the smell of fizzy pop, but because my stomach is like so mean to me, the fizzy isn't always necessarily good. I know it sounds weird. Most people are like, oh, if you're sick, if you have an upset tummy, drink fizzy pop. Well, I'm the opposite because I actually have acid reflux, like severe, so it actually heightens it. So, but I like that. I will suffer through that to get that. All right, I'll tell you what's on my lips. Here is a combination. I was gifted this Bare Minerals lipstick in the color Tease. That is what's on the base of my lips. And then on top of that, I've got Buxom's Full On Lip Polish in the color Sandy. It's just the travel size I got from a Christmas kit in 2016, I want to say. All right, Sleepy. Holy moly. This is a full one, but I took an entire full one this size with me on my travels to my parents' house. And I thought, well, I might, get through this and I'll like it. I wore it every night before bed, put it on my décolleté, on my upper arms, shoulders, and then a little bit into my wrist because I do sleep on my side and tend to sleep where where my hands are. This was so relaxing, so enjoyable. I absolutely love it. It is a permanent line. It did only come out for the Christmas line, I want to say 2 Christmases ago, but it is permanent now. This is just the size I got or received in my Boxing Day BOGO box sets. I think I have this and 4 more. So I absolutely love this. Will hands down repurchase this. It's just described as a luxuriously rich lavender and tonka lotion to soothe your skin and mind. And tonka is like a vanilla. And it's very, very good. I highly recommend it. Psychosomatic or whatnot, this helped me sleep better. So fantastic. I'll take it. I'm realizing I love setting spray. Oh, it's not even a setting spray. It's MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Now this is just a new one. I started the coconut. I bought the 3 coconut, rose, and lavender Boxing Day, and I've gone through the lavender, gone through the rose, and now we're on to coconut. I will hands down repurchase this. I realize now that I really like, my skin just drinks it up. You can use this to prep your skin, but I do moisturize right before I put my my face powder on, but I like to set my skin with this. Now it's not gonna not budge or something like that, but I do enjoy this. It makes it feel comfortable. I wear powder foundation because my skin is generally, other than like right here and right here, it's really, really oily, except for here. So I really have to moisturize those 2 areas before I put down powder, because you can only imagine that it just sort of emphasizes it. Now, I've talked about these before in the past. I was like, I gotta talk about this because I am almost through this. Like, I actually have to go out and buy another one of these. It did not get dry. I could not believe it. It is one of the, is it Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal, 24-hour in the color, inked in pink. And this is what I use. I use a lot of theirs, and also MAC has a couple that I enjoy. This is, you can only see what's around the edges now. This is the pink, obviously, and this is what I will use when I'm going to wear pink shadow. There are many colors, and I have quite a few. And I just find these one of the best bases to put color down. So I really enjoy this, and that's saying something because this is a lot of product, and I've had it for quite some time, like over a year and a half, I want to say, and it's not dried out. And I always store them upside down. That's just how I am. Anyway, I store them upside down. There you go. So that's that. Oh my goodness, I purchased this before my trip. I really love this. I've forgotten how much I love Moroccan oils, the scent from the Moroccan Oil Company for the hair products. This is Moroccan Oil's Weightless Hydrating Mask for fine and dry hair. They have stuff for the regular hair, but I have really fine hair and dry on the ends because I do an biolage or ombre or whatever you want to call it. I do bleach the ends of my hair. So really love this, and I forgot about the smell. Oh my god, they're not cheap, I'll say that much. This is not cheap. I think this was in Canadian like $44. Very expensive. And how many ounces do I get? 8.5 fluid ounces, about $44 Canadian, so that would be about $36, $37 American. It will last me a long time. I don't need very much. I only put this on my hair from here down, and I only use it like up to twice a week. So it will last a while. It's just very expensive. This was a favorite last month, and it still continues to be a favorite. I love the smell of this. If she were to pour it again and I were to order from Zape soon, it just was, if timing was right, I guess, if I would say, I would purchase her whip soap in the scent Oliver Twisted. This is it here. It's a shaving cream scent, and it's what I use to shave my legs. So there's like glitter, not that it comes off on me, but there's some glitter bits in here. It is magnifique. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And it's my shaving cream. It's what I use to shave my legs with. And so this is just essence of perfection, and I enjoy it. It doesn't lather up a tremendous amount, I find, but I know where I haven't shaved. Let's put it that way. It's like when you're shaving your legs, I can sort of tell where I haven't shaved based on some bubbles. So this will be gone very shortly, and I need to order. I want to order a bunch of Zape bath products, I think. I really love it, and I love how this is a big size. This is $14 US, the soap, and the net weight is 9.5 ounces. So it's actually more product than 8.5, 9.5. $14 American, which is $18, $19 Canadian, plus obviously shipping and handling. But most vendors, even the Bathing Garden and Mandala Melts is doing that too. They're doing whip soaps. They make them in really small jars, which is great for traveling, but I'm paying $9 or $10 for them. I'll gladly, for this amount, I would gladly pay what I do already from Zape for this size. I think this is great, but the smaller ones are great to travel with. I guess that's a bonus too. So there's that. And also through a purchase destash from Christy. This is a sugar scrub from Candy Panda. Don't dream it's over. And I don't have sendo descriptions, but this is amazing. It's lavender and like marshmallow. It's like that sleepy, just so relaxing. And I only use scrubs on my feet. Oh, it's definitely lavender and marshmallow. It's 100%. I still have less than half. I love this consistency of Candy Panda scrubs. I'm not as big a fan on Candy Panda, the wax, because I don't feel like I get a very good throw for very long. But her bath products are absolutely amazing. So thank you very much, Christy, to allowing me to purchase that. That is awesome. So definitely a favorite. Okay, let's see. Sugared Lavender Twist from Better Homes and Gardens. This is a 100% dupe of Aquilina's Pink Sugar, the perfume. This is great. Unfortunately, here in Canada, we can't get this, but it does. It smells really, really good. And you can blend it with things if you want. You can make it more marshmallowy or Cookie Monster, whatever you have. You can definitely sweeten this up. It's lovely though. I do melt 2 cubes in my bedroom at a time at nighttime before bed. Twilight's Rosalie, I finished off this clam. This is lovely. I tried to make a dupe, and it's similar, but there's something about the perfection of the blending that Brandy has done with this that makes this definitely a crowd favorite. This is a very hard scent to get. Normally when she has it in clams, it's scooped up really fast. I think the best way to get Rosalie from Super Tart, is to, if she does band bags or side kicks, or if she does super pans again, if she were to do a super pan of this again, I know she just did super pans not long ago, and I think Rosalie was an option, but if she did say Rosalie is an option for the next round of super pans, I personally would definitely get one. It's a very good scent. Mandala Melts Rapunzel. Oh, get hiccups. This is a Canadian company, and this is Rapunzel, lemon curd, Fruit Loops, and marshmallow. On cold, I got all 3 of those scents well melted, and I brought this with me to my parents' place when I was visiting, and I said, guys, like, what are you smelling? When this is the fully pulled out, been like an hour, we're like in the living room having like we're having a drink before dinner kind of thing, and we're just chatting, and I'm like, what are you guys smelling? And they're like, coconut. I said, that's exactly what I smell, but none of us, all 3 of us we very much like the smell, don't get us wrong. On cold, I most certainly got all the scent note descriptions, it labels, but while warmed, I definitely got more of a coconut note, but it was really nice and kind of reminded me of being on vacation, even though where I was, it was snowing. All right, so we got Better Homes and Gardens Holiday Edition Cherry Chestnut Bread. This was lovely. I'm not normally a cherry person. Like, anytime there's a VCS restock and it's got cherry or whatever it might be, I'm like, no. Like, or pistachio, I'm like, no, thank you. This was lovely, and I think that the bread note really kind of helped it out a bit. I really enjoyed that, and that was obviously Better Homes and Gardens and found in the US only, but it was limited edition. Sassy Girl Aromas, Strawberry and Champagne. I melted this and it brought me right back to college. Strawberry and Champagne, this is a dupe of Victoria's Secret's like Strawberries and Champagne body care. I don't have a Victoria's Secret anywhere near me, but I had a boyfriend back in the day, and he would go off, he was in the Navy, and he'd go down the States, and you know, he always bring me back stuff. Like, I would always like, oh, bring the Love Spell, bring the Strawberries and Champagne, and the Vanilla Lace. Those 3 were like, bring everything you can find in any of those. I love them. So that brought me back to a really cool time in my life. Like, it was really fun that time. I was like 20 and like working my butt off, but it was so much fun, you know, going out and partying and just, you know, not getting any sleep, and it really not really bothering or affecting you the next day. Unlike now when you're almost 40 years old and I'm like affected all week. So I did really enjoy that. I don't know of any other vendors that do strawberries and cream like that, but that was very nice. So these 2, okay, first of all, Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company, unfortunately, as of right now that I know of, they're closed right now due to personal reasons. She's just getting out some customs that she's already had in her order summary, whatever. But so hopefully she'll open up soon. I really am hoping so. My list, I have one written out for the last month and a half at this point. But it's also giving me some more time to try out some of my Sugar and Spice in hopes that she opens up soon, because blending these 2 was absolutely stunning. This was shaving cream and Mac Apple and Marshmallow, and her wax is super strong. I received it in my home on the 11th day of October 2017, but likely it was poured in September of 2017. Melted it in March. I popped each of these out, quartered them, because her wax is super strong, quartered them, and used 1/4 of the shaving cream and 1/4 of the Mac Apple Marshmallow in one of my melters. Did the same for the other melter for my entire great room. Man, this was good. Like, I literally, she has brittle, an option to buy like a 1-pound bag of like a brittle bag. I would 100% purchase a 1-pound bag of this blended. I think this is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Shaving cream isn't super powdery or anything like that. I'm not as familiar. I know there's a couple different types of shaving cream, but this is just more like manly, and I just felt that those 2 together just really worked. So you guys, as always, thanks so much for sticking around and hanging out with me. And as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye.